y'all, welcome back. It's your girl Misty. Today we will be recreating this beautiful picture right here. Y'all said on Instagram that you wanted to see this one the most, so hopefully I can recreate this as close as possible. I'm really excited. I like recreating makeup looks and all of that, especially eye makeup. I think that's a lot of fun. So if there's anything you guys would like me to try, tag me in on Instagram, send it to me, let me know. Also be on the lookout for more polls to see what you guys want to see first and what you want to and what y'all are most interested in. So if I keep looking to the side, I have my laptop pulled up with the picture in front of me to make sure I keep as accurate as possible. So let's get into this. Okay, so I've already prepped my skin with this Kate Somerville's biomimicking peptides serum, whatever this is, however you say that. My face has been super dry, so I went ahead and did that a little earlier, like 5-10 minutes, so I could really soak in. Next, we're gonna go ahead and go in with my e.l.f. Putty Primer. This has been my favorite primer. It just works so well, especially for full coverage foundation and if we're doing a more glam look. Now that we have the primer done, we're gonna go in with the Healthy Foundation Physicians Formula. This is my favorite go-to foundation. And you just kind of put it all over. And then I really loved the dampened Beauty Blender. That has been my favorite recently. It gives more of a flawless finish in my opinion. And if I don't have the Beauty Blender on hand, I will just use my fingers, as y'all know. Now we're gonna go in with some concealer and we're gonna just put that under the eyes. And then a few red spots that I know I have from breakouts. And again, we'll use the Beauty Blender just to blend that in. Now that the foundation and concealer is on, I'm going to go ahead and use the Becca Hydrating Mist setting powder to kind of set that. And just going to use a random brush and just kind of set that everywhere. And then when we're done with the eyes, I'll go back in and add some definition to the face with some contouring. Okay, so this is more of a purpley, royal purple look than a reddish burgundy like I thought it was in the first time I looked at it. When you zoom in, you see a little bit more of the deep purples. So I'm gonna go in with a few different colors and try to recreate this as best as possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and link all of the products I'm using below. So if you have any questions and if I missed something, let me know and I will definitely link it so y'all know exactly what I'm using. We're gonna start with the Modern Neutrals BH Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. And we're gonna do this deep purple right here. We're just gonna do the outline. We're just gonna do the outline of where we want it. And if we mess up the shape, we can just go in with some Q-tips and some makeup remover and fix that. So don't be afraid to just go for it. So this isn't quite as deep as the picture, a deep purple. It's coming up a little bit more red. So we're gonna have to blend that in with a couple different colors to try to match it as best as possible. So that's the shape we want. And I'll clean it up a little bit later with some Q-tips and makeup remover. So we'll go ahead and do the basic shape on the other side as well. Okay, so we have this down. Oh, there we go. We have the first layer done. Now we are going to go in with my Morphe 35S Sweet Oasis palette. We're going to go in with Vineyard Escape. I with this color right here. And we're just going to mimic what we just did and put it on top. Kind of add some more depth to the colors. We'll blend it out some. From what I can tell, the outer corners of the eye makeup, the darker colors, are more matte in the shape. And then the inner corner and the lid are more of the bright white shimmer. The colors I chose are a little bit more red than the deep purple. For some reason, I don't think I have any of the deep purples. I'm not sure why. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take a Q-tip. I've already put some makeup remover on it, and we're just gonna lift some of the color and make it a sharper area where we want the shimmer to go. Okay, you can see this cleaned up a little bit, and then we're gonna do the other side. If you take too much off, you can just re-put product on. I'm also going to go in with some concealer to make the lid a little bit brighter. See, there we go. And now we're going to go in with some concealer. We're just going to use my e.l.f. camo concealer. Just going to put that on my hand. Use the brush and kind of fill in where the shimmer is going to go. Now you can also use a eyeshadow primer. I don't have one at the moment. All the ones I have expired, and I tried them and they don't work very well. So I need to get some new primer, eyeshadow primer, but concealer will work if you're in a pinch. There's that. Now we're going to go on the other side and do the exact same thing. Okay, now that we have that down, we are going to add a white base on top of that before we add the shimmer. So we're going to go back into the Morphe 35S Sweet Oasis, and we're going to go into Take Me Back. Just the white. Take a clean brush. There we go. And we're just going to place that on top of the concealer we just did. There we go. So we have the shape down. So now we're going to go in with this Eyeliner Cream eyeshadow with Ciat London, and we're just going to use a little bit on my finger for that. So I'm going to put it on my hand. See how shimmery that is? We're just going to place it on top of what we've done on the inner corner and the lids. Okay. You see the difference in the shimmer there? That. And then this look, they put a little bit in the corner of the eye, so I'm gonna use a little brush to do that. Bring it down and around. Okay, you see the difference between the side and the side? That's what we want. I think that's what we want. It's shaping together pretty nicely. So now I'm gonna get some more on my hand and do the other side. I found if I use a brush, maybe I'm just not using the correct brush, but when I use a brush, the liquid eyeshadows do not stay well. They tend to move a lot on the eye and they don't stay where I want them to stay. So I have found that my finger works better. For the most part, I'll put it where I want, and then I'll just use a brush to kind of move it over just a little bit. Okay, I think that is as close as the eyeshadow is gonna get from the products that I have. I'm gonna go ahead and use my e.l.f. Felt tip eyeliner. And with this look, it's just a slight wing. So we go there. Now we're gonna do the other side. There we go. You have the eyeliner done. Before we add the mascara, I'm gonna go ahead and add some of the e.l.f. Total Face Palette. I'm just going to use a little bit of the bronzer and kind of add some definition to the face. I'm just gonna go just a little bit, and we'll go back and blend it out. Right there. I'm gonna go both sides of the nose. Again, in the shapes around the forehead. Add some more definition there. And then a little bit on the jawline. Not a ton. Just gonna take another brush and blend that out, because we don't want the harsh lines. Now that we have the bronzer in there, I'm just gonna add a little bit of the blush, not a lot, right above it, just a little bit. Just add some more color and then a little bit on the nose. Because of the shimmer on the eyes, we're gonna stick with the white shimmer, and we're gonna use my BH Cosmetics Duolight 9-color palette. We're gonna go in with the Top Secret. I'm not gonna use a ton of it. We're just gonna use a little bit. Clean brush. There we go. I'm just gonna put it right above the blush, just like. And blend that out. And go on the other side. Use a little bit on the down the nose, on the cupid's bow. Just lift the face. Lift the face some. And now we're gonna add the mascara. And I'm just going to use this BH Cosmetics Stellar Lash. Most likely, if you were doing like this look for like prom or an evening event, I would say go for some lashes. But since I'm not going to an event and I'm just going to run some errands, I didn't feel like putting lashes on today. Okay, now I have two options for the lips. I have the Morphe matte cheat look, which is this color. I think I'm gonna go with this one, or I have the liquid NYX Soft Matte Cream. From what I can tell with the picture, it looks matte to me. I might be wrong. So we're gonna use the Morphe. This is in the color Cheat again. Okay, I think this is actually pretty accurate to the picture. So we'll go ahead and just take a moment. And then I'm gonna show the picture again. So to kind of recreate the picture, put my hair down because she has her hair cascading. Now I could do my brows in this picture, brows in this video. I rarely ever do my brows. If you would like me to show you how I do my brows, just let me know, drop a comment below. I don't only think I've done my brows like 4 or 5 times. If you have a technique that you like to do your brows with, let me know. Yeah, this is the final look. I don't have my setting spray with me at the moment. I think it's actually in my car. So after you're done with this look, go ahead and get some setting spray on there that will keep it looking fresh. But yeah, this is the final look. I think I did a pretty good job. If there's something you would do differently, definitely let me know. Drop a comment below. What do you want to see next? If you aren't already following me on Instagram, definitely click the link below. I try to do a lot of polls and a lot of questions and let you guys decide what I'm doing next. If there's anything that interests y'all, definitely let me know. But yeah, remember, y'all are wonderful and stay awesome. Bye.